don't think we're all gonna go extinct. I think it's gonna be great. I think we're like heading towards the best world ever.
So I do wonder one thing, since Trump gave them full reign to do whatever they want. I have wondered, just it's crossed my mind, if the reason he did it is because, well, if you know the Bible, then you would know what would happen by letting them. Because that's why you can watch one AI video where Sam Altman is talking about, people are, humanity will be extinct because of AI. And then you have the other that, oh no, it's going to be like heaven on earth, okay? So, and they don't know which, okay? It changes from day to day with these people because they don't know. What they really don't know, I mean, I think there's some, but very few. Most of them don't realize that where they've gotten this knowledge and what they've been toying with is from spirits they shouldn't have been toying with, as I said. Jesus said, test the spirits for a reason. He said it for a reason. He didn't just throw it out there. Nothing he said did he just throw. He said it for a reason. Why? Because he told you who was running this world. He told you the whole world is run under the evil one, which is why he said, test the spirits. Make sure before you follow it. So tech, all of these CEO, all of these ventures have gone down this path for a long time, okay? And many times there's been some guardrails that certain, administrations have put in place or people have stopped them, which has made them angry. And of course, Trump just said, have at it. And so part of me has wondered, did he do it because inevitably, that we're at the point when it would need a God intervention. They may not realize that, but I do. I mean, I know. I think most people that know the Bible, even somewhat, know that we know what that's about. There's a bunch of people that may be atheists that don't see the writing on the wall here, but I think most people do, okay? You do not create technology that's going to be smarter than you. That makes you a stupid person, okay? And again, God did not create this planet for robots and AI and all of this machinery to take over everything, okay? So the best thing to do, because these people have ruined enough lives and have taken us into enough of a totalitarian system because of their intelligence and their machinery and all of it, is that let them loose. Let them loose. Because God will not let them destroy all of mankind. God, because the one thing, think anybody understands the Bible a little bit, God makes clear to tell you, no, there are some things you will absolutely not do. You absolutely will not do. AI would be one of them. Guarantee it. So you may think, oh no, there should be. The thing is that part of me understands letting them just go crazy because of the fact that you'll never stop them. So let them do what they're going to do. And then they will find out what God they were truly following was not the right God they should have. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what they're going to find out. Because they've gone too far. Just think Tower of Babel, but like 1,000 times on steroids. I mean, just the Tower of Babel was enough that God wanted the people dispersed. He gave them different languages. You don't have to believe that, but the Bible has been more accurate than tech has. Tech doesn't even know what's going to happen with their own creation. Okay? And, some people say, oh, it will never get that intelligent. No, the thing is that they just don't have good intentions. Like, here's another example. Like Elon runs around and says how we need to become a human species that's a multi-planetary species. Now, I'm a psych nurse. In the psych unit, that would be somebody saying that, I would be writing it down. I would. Okay? Because it's really off the wall. But because everybody's been told what an expert Elon is, and he's out of that same cloth there. then people are accepting of it. I mean, I'm not saying he should be on a psych unit. I'm just saying it's one of those things that, like it's totally ridiculous to push that people should have to migrate to Mars and become a multiplanetary species in order for us to survive. That's just insane, okay? And I mean, again, I'm a psych nurse. But when he says it, it's okay. But he's also the same person, Elon, that says, humanoid robots, there's going to be more of them in less than 10 years. So all of this stuff, it's like, in a way, it's like let them go, let them have free reign to do whatever they want, because what they will find out is that the true creator of this planet will have something to say about it. That's where they really effed up. They did. So in a way, it's like I sort of wonder if that's why Trump gave them, like off leash, do whatever you want, because they will. There are some things in the Bible mankind will not do. The Tower of Babel was one. God saw what they were doing, said they have no, now that they're all one language, which is why he didn't want so much diversity. Yeah, God wasn't all into the being so diverse, okay? They broke them up, different languages spread out through the earth, because that's what he wanted people to do, not migrate into one place and build a tower trying to get up to the heavens. So he came down and he said, oh no, this is no good. These people have nothing will stop them. And it never has stopped them, even with being given different languages. And that was so that they would stop what they were doing, because they wouldn't understand each other. And that forced them then to just migrate to different parts of the earth, okay? So the best thing, that scenario was one where God said, no, I have to step in. Something has to be done. They cannot continue to do this. And so, and technology being the biggest one has continued to do that. And now they are at this place where it's like, oh, we may become extinct, or it could be heaven on earth. Well, I'll guarantee you this, AI will never bring heaven on earth. No, a falsity, but never the true heaven on earth. But them having open free reign to just go head on and do whatever they want, well, that may bring, the millennial reign in. Maybe that's why Trump gave him an open, let him off leash, go do what you got to do. I don't know. I'm not saying that, it's not like he said that. It's the only thing that makes sense. Because, again, they've been given the most freedom since the election. They have. And yet, most people that I come across are not looking forward to AI. We are, when you look into the technology, you realize how it's been a totalitarian thing. It's like the Patriot Act, times 10 on us. So, the best thing, since there's no human that can stop it, there is something that can stop it, and that's what Sam Altman, Elon, all of these people will find out, that they bit off more than they can chew. And the best way for them to find out the truth of who the real true God is, and how God will destroy their AI and all of the people that wanted to push this on everybody, well, they will find out that they will not have any heaven on earth.